Hello, Namaste. I'm Rishi, the young socialist of India. Today, in this module, I'm going to introduce about how will climate change our planet.
A group of climate change organisations have
Emissions of greenhouse gases.
Climate change is now happening.
Indonesia says it's
10 million tons of.
The Philippines tops a list of countries most susceptible to hazards caused by climate change.
Ito ang dahilan ng pagkakaroon ng mga bagyong gaya ng Super Typhoon Yolanda at Bagyong Ondoy.
This is all wrong.
Changes has always been a part of a life on Earth. Some people see our climate changes as a natural event. Some scientists believe that melting, gaseous and other phenomena related to global warming could provide changes for the better. Many other scientists, however, are actively searching for a signs of a danger. They are studying the effects of a global warming might have on the people, plants and animals for our planet. Some researchers predict that most of Florida could disappear into the ocean. Chargo could become tropical. Meteorologists hypnotize that massive Uranus, the likes of which we have never seen before, might hug across the Atlantic Ocean, devastating coastal and island continents. Some suspect that intense heat could cause rivers to dry up in sub-Saharan Africa, running of crops and crushing of million people to starve. Scientists aren't the only people concerned about our climate series. Politicians, economists, journalists, and citizens of nearly every country are talking about global warming and looking for solutions. Will global warming change our planet forever? That's up to you. Here is a short film that how will our planet be in further generations, means further years.
Right now, we're facing a man-made disaster of global scale. Our greatest threat in thousands of years, climate change. If we don't take action, the collapse of our civilizations and the extinction of much of the natural world is on the horizon. The world's people have spoken. Their message is clear. Time is running out.
The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere now is 50% higher than it was in 1900. And not only are we piling in more and more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, but we are chopping down the forests of the earth at a great rate. And the forests themselves are the most efficient consumers of carbon dioxide that there are on Earth. We're going to destroy the ground because the soil of a rainforest isn't very good. We are actually tampering with the climate of the Earth and with the very atmosphere that we breathe. When we talk about the disappearance of the ozone layer, we don't know what will happen when the ozone layer goes. The world has become so fragile that we cannot subject the Earth to the tortures we can now inflict upon it. When we talk about the greenhouse effect, we're talking about something that affects the entire Earth. And these problems are life and death problems. They go to the root of the viability of the planet itself. If there's one thing that is biologically certain about the human species is that it is a human species, one species.
If we don't stop the destruction matter, simply put, if we don't protect nature, we can't protect ourselves.
The only way we can solve a problem is by a human solution. Never can we sit back and wait for miracles to save us. Miracles don't happen. Sweat happens. Efforts happens. Thought happens.